Oh, so close.
And that should secure the par. Well done.
He's currently tied for 6th. Time to tee off at the 2nd. Oh, well played. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, that one will play. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like somewhere in the 27-foot range from here.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. A quality shot, that. And now we go to the 4th, where this happened just a moment ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
14 feet to the cup. And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. This hole is a par 5. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th, and this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. It's on a great line. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
That'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That's heading for the fairway. Sitting at 1 under. Currently in 4th position. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Here we are at the 6th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. That was wonderfully done. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
I know, with all those muscles too. I don't get it.
And down it goes. Let's have a look at this highlight. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
This is his 3rd. Incredible shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That's tidy. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. This one might need to get down a little. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 1 stroke off the lead. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
John, give us a small update.
Well, guys, I'm here on the 8th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Well, this should find the short grass. It might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
This one's looking good.
Terrific shot, almost an eagle. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Good looking shot this.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm down here on the 10th hole, guys. This is Jim Furyk.
This one looking really good.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back nine, what are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
Oh, absolutely flushed. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Looking better.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
It's tracking. A well hold. He'll take the birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Here we have a short par 5.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 12th.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Big chance here. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And that will move him to 6 under par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
And John, what's this one looking like?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 6 under for the round. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From about 200 yards out. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well done.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm over on the 4th, and this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Even for the day. Trying to crack into the top 10. Ooh. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 15th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. 9 feet to the cup. Looking good. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. An opportunity to make their par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently leading. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm over on the 17th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. I like the look of this. Nicely holed. And for par. Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Atta boy, good shot. This one's for birdie. This is a good chance. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 7 under. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here at the 18th. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win, you kind of expect to win, but you know that there's some good golf that must be played to get you over the line. I got to say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like this one's right around 27 feet, I'd say.
Was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. This hole is a long par 4. That should find the cut stuff. playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Time to pick up our coverage out at the 4th.
And about 200 yards to the pin.
And back to the course with the live action. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at 7 under for the tournament. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. Putting for birdie. It's got a chance. Oh, that's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. And well holed. Let's move on. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 5. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Here's some action from just a moment ago. Here's Jim Furyk in the go zone.
Second shot here.
Let's return to live play now. They say longevity is the greatest judge of any career, Rich, and this man's had one of the longest on tour. Jim Furyk. He seems to be one of those fine motor vehicles that just keeps on keeping on.
I'm in awe of players of Jim Furyk's standard where the game distance-wise has passed him by. Yet he's still able to compete in the biggest tournaments that carry the most importance, the majors, the Players' Championship, the WGCs. He's absolutely in the mix and a danger to win any event that he tees it up in. I don't know how he is motivated after being out there for so long, but I applaud it.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Oh, come on, you're better than that. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. This putt is about 8 feet. Good stroke. And there it is. Currently in first position. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Great looking shot, this. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm down here on hole number 8. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. Still in the lead now after that hole. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
That's a little untidy. Setting up in the first cut.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Well, this one's right at the pin. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. This one's online. And that putt will drop. And he'll extend his lead. Now 2 shots up after that one.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Well played, mate. Let's head over to the 9th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, this player's certainly finding their spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface. And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going down? Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Time to step into the bunker now. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
That's it. It's okay. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Yeah, nicely played. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that's a little untimely. Their first bogey of the tournament. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Steady on. This putt is of 9 feet. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, just missed. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
This hole here is a par 4. Might get caught up in the brush here. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead. This one looks to be a tad wayward. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Let's get back to it, shall we? Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Putt is underway.
Good putt that. Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Excellent opportunity to extend that lead. What are they going to do?
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This shot from around 210 yards. Oh, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Putting for a birdie with big wings. Oh, this looks pure. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out. Oh, well done. And this effort by Justin Thomas, playing their 4th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh, right by the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. That should find the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Outstanding approach shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. He sits in first position. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Not a bad line, this one. And now we head to the 17th. And this happened just a moment ago. One of the best iron players in the game, Jim Furyk.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Go on, get in the hole. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Well struck. Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago. Let's recap his 4th shot. Let's return to live play now. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
He's got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Hey, that's a chance. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Well, that's a handy shot. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead to the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. this PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Luke Hilby alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was pure. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. It's got a chance. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 8th hole, guys, this is Jim Furyk setting up his next shot.
Time for the 5th shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? In a world now full of power players, isn't it wonderful to still have the likes of Jim Furyk out there competing? In fact, he's the only player on tour to have 2 sub-60 rounds.
I'm in awe of him because of that fact alone, not just because of the fact that he's won $72 million plus in his PGA Tour career, but he has not let the lack of length in his game bother him whatsoever. He goes out there and is unafraid to take on any competitor, anytime, any tournament, anywhere in the world. My hat's off to Jim Furyk for being as awesome he has been for as long he has been.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Okay, let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. And we've arrived at a par 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off now on a short par 5.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, it's in the first cut, but it ended up kind of nestling itself down in there pretty deep, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And a good look at a birdie here. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Now, 5 shots up after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Well, this should be unpredictable. Nicely done. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk from earlier.
Third shot now.
And back to the course with the live action. This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
And this is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one. And that putt will end up short.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, that's a lovely shape shot. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Well, this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Leading by 5 shots after that. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
This one might roll into the rough. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Yeah, well played. Lining up the birdie putt here. Get excited. This could go in. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, guys, I'm on the 17th hole. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That one's heading down Broadway. Three wins already this season. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Just didn't drop. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. Job done. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
That's a little wayward.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well hold. Currently 15 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Should find the green here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, I like the look of this. And down she goes from outside the range. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Let's head. Sitting at 1 under the card, currently tied for 9th. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4. And this was Jim Furyk's effort from just a short time ago.
Good look here for a second shot.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one might need to set. That's some good golf right there. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, this one's looking around 30 feet, I'd say.
Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
Lovely effort that. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Going with the 5-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Five feet coming up to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And now that finds him in first place. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That should find the bunker. That's not the outcome they were after.
This player needs a little help from Bob Ross on this shot. No draw whatsoever.
12 feet to the cup coming up. That's frustrating. This next putt is for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the 7. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. It was on a good line. Putting for par. And down it goes. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's heading for the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. John, have you got a read on this one?
He's looking at about a 30-foot putt.
Ouch, that hurts. 6 feet remaining to the cup. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently 15 under par for the event. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. From about 130 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And that should secure the par. Well done. So, after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. Getting ready to play their third. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
He has this putt to save his palm. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. A thing of beauty. And John, what's this one looking like?
This one is in the first cut, and it's sitting up pretty good, so they might have a good chance here.
That dog will hunt.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Go in. And that signs off on today's round. Well, this was lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam, and it's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action.
Nicely done.
18 feet to the cup. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, just missed. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He sits in first position. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
A 3-time victor already this season. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
I got to say, He is not afraid to go beautiful.
And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Bogey putt coming up here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Currently 15 under par for the event. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That might be one club too many. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we? This would be a great up and down. Let's return to live play now. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Going with the 5-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. This one's for birdie. This one's tracking. Well done. Take the birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Where will this one end up? Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Setting up in the bunker here. Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the third shot. And he needs this to save par. A bit long on that one. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. And that putt will drop. Well done. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Par putt coming up here. Well hold. Let's move on. Currently 14 under for the event. Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And this putt coming up for his par. And the putt drops and we're moving on.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm on the 8th. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Time now for the 4th shot. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Good looking putt. Yeah, you'll take that. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
I tell you, Luke, final 9, find themselves 1 back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
Handy effort, that one. This putt is for the lead. Oh, what a great stroke. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. Leading by a shot after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
That's a good-looking shot there. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Excellent opportunity to extend that lead. What are they going to do?
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 13th for this wonderful shot. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Lining up for his 3rd now. Playing from around 210 yards here. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Still in the lead now after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to have stood for the 8-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a 2nd in a row here.
Job done. Let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in 1st place. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm over on the 17th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
This is their 5th shot. Patrick Cantlay was known as that can't-miss kid. He went through all sorts of issues, injury-wise, and also personally losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found his way to the top. Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a force to contend with for years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player.
Well played. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Left yourself an opportunity. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Good looking shot this. Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
This putt from around 18 feet. Looking really good. Just go ahead and tap that one in. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 17th, and this is Justin Thomas.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 17th hole. And here we are with the third shot. Not bad. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Now 2 shots up after that one. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Time for the second shot on the 18th. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hold because you'll take the title. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, Rich, I'm in awe just how well they play.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Oh, listen, it's not a hard pick. It's been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Tall Palms Classic is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. So pleased to be here at the Fireman-ike Club today, and what a way to start your day with this long par 4 staring deep into the downtown area. Oh my goodness, can't wait to see what happens here today.
Time for the second shot into the first. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
He could have used Bob Ross there for a caddy because he couldn't draw anything.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, that's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. I don't mind the look of this. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helps.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Going with the 6-iron here. That was wonderfully done. Putting for birdie. Just didn't drop. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And in it goes for the par. Time to recap what Jim Furyk managed just moments ago. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Oh, absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From around 220 yards. 3 strokes off the lead. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ouch, that hurts. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm on the 8th hole, and we are watching Ian Poulter at the moment.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. Get in. Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way. I will take that also into the top 5 now. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Teeing off here at the 5th. Nicely done. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? If you can make this one, it's for par. And down it goes. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
And his is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
4 victories so far this season. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well done. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 7th. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Just a 4-footer remaining. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 2 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Our coverage continues here at the 12th.
From 120 yards out.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. And back to the course with the live action. This is from miles away. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. It was on a good line. This one's for bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently 1 under for the day. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago?
This is very well done from long range.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 9th hole. A quality shot that. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Quality shot, that one. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Currently 1 under for the tournament. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
This is his third.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Sitting at -1. Currently tied for second. Attaboy. Good shot. This putt to move into a tie for first. Solid par putt, that. He's currently tied for first.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 4 on this one. That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Going with the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Here we have a par 5. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, well done. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was pure. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one is for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm over on the 14th, watching Jim Furyk set up his next shot.
Sitting at +1, just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Well played, mate. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Looking great now.
Well done. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Not a bad line, this one. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. This was his second. Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This one's dialed in. Opportunity to make their par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And well hold. Let's move on. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That should find the fairway.
John, give us a small update.
Okay, I'm on the 18th hole, and Jim Furyk is just getting ready.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Second shot here on the 17th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Nice stroke. That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently a couple under for the event. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Nicely done. It's heading to the rough for mine. And here we are with the third shot. Only one shot off the pace. That should find the surface. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
And another round safely in the books. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead.
3 rounds to go. Should be fun.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Tall Palms Classic. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Helvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third and fourth gear, start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's some good golf right there.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Get in the hole. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Lovely effort, that.
Already has 4 wins under the belt this year.
Yeah, that one will play.
Let's head over to the 10th.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. And back to the course with the live action. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. And now that finds him in 1st place.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Looks like they put a good pass on that one.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it? The draw. But not a bad approach, that one. Up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
This one's looking good.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a pretty handy shot. Wow, what a shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down on the 6th hole watching Jim Furyk set up his next shot.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 6 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Well struck. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the 5-iron here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. This one's for birdie. Okay, steady now. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That's well holed. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the 7th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
He's down here on the 14th. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
Sitting at 6 under. Currently in top spot.
Pretty good shot there.
12 feet to the cup coming up. Hey, nice looking line. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm on the 9th hole. Jim Furyk's just getting ready to hit. And this putt is for par.
You liked that, didn't you? There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And now -7 for the event. You've arrived at a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Leading by a couple after that hole, we've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 17th hole. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
I tell you what, from the fairway bunker, this is one you got to keep your eyes on.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself. Good look at birdie here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, teeing off here at the 11th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the hybrid. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ooh, nice line. And down she goes. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th. That's not what they were looking for.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Playing their 5th shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their 3rd. Five feet coming up to the cup. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently in first position. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Well, that's a handy shot. How about this effort from JT just a little while ago?
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at -7, currently leading. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Yeah, nicely played. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. tracking and racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the 6 iron.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This looks like around 29 feet.
Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Now 2 shots up after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Not bad. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Opting for the 9 iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt coming up is for birdie. It was on a good line. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Still in the lead now after that hole. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Just hammered that through the line. Just 3 feet to the cup. Nicely holed and for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
That dog will hunt.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Yeah, well played. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, looks like this one's about 21 feet to the hole.
Putting for par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Oh, well played. getting ready to play their third. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Straight out of the top draw.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And that will do it for this player today. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Yeah, slim margin right now. Lots of golf left to play. And you got to think that those players in the chasing pack, they're just licking their chops. They can't wait for the next few days. Let's see what happens.
I'm Luke Elvey. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Tall Palms Classic is about to kick off. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. It's a pivotal day coming up for this player on the team. I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have Rich Beam alongside me. And Rich, what do you think of their chances?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Well hold. He sits in first position. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Good shot there. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like a lengthy 25-foot putt from here.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And in it goes for the par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the third hole. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Ian Poulter comes up with a beauty here.
Third shot now.
And back to the course with the live action. Nicknamed the Postman because he always seems to deliver in the Ryder Cup, Rich. Ian Poulter, a great character, a fantastic player, and a fierce competitor.
Ian Poulter has made a career out of demoralizing the Americans in the Ryder Cup, Luke. There's no doubt about that. But let's face it, there's hardly a player out there who gets the most out of his game. He's even acknowledged it. He may not have the most talent, but I can promise you this, there's very few players that are willing to work at it as hard as he is. He will sacrifice an awful lot, albeit no time away from his family. He will sacrifice every minute of the day if he thinks that it will make him a better player tomorrow. He really is a workhorse on the PGA Tour, and hats off to him. He's getting his just desserts now with all the success he's had over the last few years.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, just missed. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 4th.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Well, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That was wonderfully done. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Yeah, you'll take that. Leading by a couple after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Yeah, it should find the cut stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Good looking shot, this. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, guys, I'm down on hole number 7, and Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
Time for the 5th shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. It's a little wayward.
And needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Good putt, that. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 5. That's tiny. Time for the 2nd shot.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Wonderfully played. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Not a bad line, this. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Handy effort, that one. And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
John, have you got a read on this one?
About 23 feet to the cup, guys.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Solid par putt, that. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. An outstanding season already with 4 victories to their credit. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for his par. And well holed. Let's move on. Now 4 shots up after that hole. This hole here is a par. Signal some intent.